World on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt. Down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by Van and Travels, a great channel. This is our, what we like to call our Nomad Mama. Love her to death. Check her channel out. You'll love it. We know you will.
Oops, I forgot to add me. Hey, Lily and Toodle, first one up in here. Okay. I don't want to butcher this name up. Daisy. I'm not gonna butcher it up. Morning, Rashaya. Did you give Lydia her kisses from Grandpa and Grandma? Cruising is fun anytime. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Mobang Raid. Awesome. Thanks, Mobang. Desert Adventures in Arizona. First member up in here. CRView, another member up in here. Moosey, you just bumped the whole table with that big booty of yours. Alright. Nomadic Rat Pack, howdy howdy. And he did it again. Moosey. Okay. We got a back plate because Moose is wanting to play ball now. Catherine Cook, morning. Let's see. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, we're going to blame Moose. Sounds good. Hey, TGIF. Yesterday was Smiley's birthday. Remember I kept saying there was somebody's birthday? It was Smiley's. But I hadn't really been on Facebook to really look. And not everything transferred to my Google Calendar. Hey, Gracie and Jack's Adventures. Yeah, you're full of it today too, aren't you? Honey is topped off. Roy is stocked, ready to go. I have me a snack for on the planes. I think we're good to go. Dogs got their food, their treats and all that good stuff. Cool. But so yep, yesterday was Smiley's birthday, and I kept saying I knew I was forgetting somebody, but it's been just so hectic here, trying to make sure before I leave that Roy's got, he's stocked now. Hopefully he don't try to blow himself up again with the oven. The doggies are all stocked. They're good to go. And I got me some dark chocolate granola bars for the flight to snack on. So, yep, we're good. I think we're good. Roy's got to do one more trip into town. He's going to fill both tanks for the generator, and I think he's all good. But, it's been... What? Both cans, yeah. Yeah, everybody raves about this neurologist, so we'll see. Oh, huh. Hey, there's Mr. Mobang for his bucks. Member up in here to the raid. Get up there. Up there. Come on, up. Oh, now Lulu's getting rowdy. I'm going back to Indiana. I have a neurologist appointment. So, and then I'm going to make an appointment with the family doctor because I have done something to the top of my foot. And this is like day 5 and it's still not going away. Outdoor Dash Travels, howdy howdy. Barb's Country Home, howdy howdy. But at least you got sun now, Troy. So, but yep, I have to see a neurologist. They put me on Celebrex, hoping that it would keep the inflammation down in where my back's more messed up than what it was before. And it's getting to where that is not helping. So we're off to see a neurologist. The demos. Alright, come on. Yeah, there's something going around. Need to go shovel the sun like Steve, huh? Yeah, we got sun today, it looked like. I've only stuck my nose out today. Oh, you being cute. Ow. But yeah, so Roy's got plenty of hot dogs, chicken patties, tater tots. He's got soups too, so it's something quick so you can just cook and be done with. Peanut butter, jelly. Don't remember what else we bought. Oh, and his oatmeal. Yep. Hey, camping therapy, another member up in here. But yep, Roy's been busy. Well, we both have. So everybody's stocked up, so when I leave, I ain't got to worry about them. Wow. And as you can see, Moosey's in a very good mood until Roy wants to sit down. He's a happy boy today. Yeah, you a happy boy. Jasper's a happy boy. Lulu's a happy girl. Hey, resident nomad, how's it going? You lost signal while on Mobang's stream. All right, quit. You're being a turd. I'm letting to lick my hands. Ugh. And of course, you seen the earthquake. That was his booty. No. Oh my gosh. And he's brought out a stash. Oh, he caught it midair. Somebody's going to have to. Poor Tim and Gracie and Crystal. They're going to have their hands full. Because, the guy, he's always thinking of something. You never know what he's going to get himself into. Hence, the oven. For those that are just coming in. I went back to Indiana, a little over a month ago. Roy decided to bake cookies and left the lighter in the oven because our rig oven, you have to manually light the stovetop and you got to manually light the oven. He set the lighter down in the oven and went to whipping up the cookie dough and boom. He's lucky he's still standing here. Full-time job. Yeah, it's a full-time job. I'm warning y'all right now. You can't even sleep with one eye open because that man's always into something. Hey, like I said, it's a 24-hour job there, Tim. And you turn your back and he gets in trouble. Yeah, I'm always walking behind him, make sure he ain't goofing up. That's why usually when something goes wrong on the stream, let's see if I can get it to come up. Let me take myself. So yeah. Go back to where I was at. And I went too far. There we go. But yeah, that's Roy's thing. He says that it's hereditary, Rashaya. I see it in both boys. I think I'm beginning to wonder about the youngest daughter. Sometimes she acts like her dad too. Huh, dear. Steve said he'll help keep an eye on you. I said it's a full-time job, 24/7. Yeah. Yep, Vans and Travels was our sponsor today. Her name is Vanessa. I don't think she's really been putting any videos out per se. She's just actually out here chilling for a while and enjoying life. Hey, Miss Sharhart. He don't want them. You gotta break it in half. Yeah, Jasper's getting where he won't eat his milk bones. But he did.
He eats them. He wants them broke.
No.
Yeah, I'll watch.
He ate all of his breakfast this morning. Hey, Doreen Olson, how's it going there in Texas? Yeah. Yeah, he's getting, I don't know. I think he's got a tooth bothering him.
Not have a tooth bothering him. I looked at him.
Yeah, that's his dad in him there. Your boy used to say, oh, I got a cut, and he put duct tape on it. When you cut yourself working on something, duct tape, and keep going.
Sticky Band-Aid.
All right, you ready to sit down? Just ask it. I don't want to move yet because Jasper will take your seat. So, but yeah, he'd come home from work and I'm like, why you got duct tape on like 2 of your fingers? Oh, I cut him at work because he was doing the foil bubble, and you didn't watch him. Now and then he get a good sized paper cut from it. Reflectives. Okay. Louie ate it all, honey. If you saw Louie, you'd swear she never got her stuffed. She makes sure the boys don't leave a tiny bit of crumb. And there goes the water down. That's big boy. The biggest water consumption drinker right there, Jasper. Yeah, he just drinks and drinks and drinks and. But when we had him in, they said everything showed normal. He's just a big water drinker.
Yeah, so you can't do it
No,
now.
not right now, Bubba.
Maybe later.
Yep. Steve said he used to use electrical tape to bandage his cuts up at, work. Now, I do know, I don't know, I found that. I was going to ask you.
Oh, I need 2 of these ordered.
What are those?
Those are the sun visor holders.
The ends?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we did have a, Lucy. Dude.
No, Jeff. Lay down.
One of the supervisors where I worked at he was trained as an EMT. And that man always had super glue in his backpack when he come into work. And I used to work for him. I'm like, why do you keep super glue? He goes, watch and learn, little one, watch and learn. Yeah, he cut himself and he just cleaned it up real good and then super glued the cuts together. Here you go. I can't talk. Now, I did learn something with duct tape. Just like the skin of the egg. If you get a splinter and you can't get it out, that real thin membrane in the egg, don't put it on tight because it draws. You put it on there very lightly on your splinter, and eventually it draws it out. Hey, Misha. Huh?
I taught you that.
My mom did that, honey.
Huh?
You didn't teach me that.
You said you learned.
My mom.
Wait a minute.
But I also learned.
That's how we used to get cactus out of our feet.
I also learned from one of the maintenance guys with the metal shavings. Every now and then he would get one in his finger. He'd use duct tape, let it sit on there for a few days, and then when he pulled the duct tape out, the splinter would come out. I don't know if it works all the time. Yeah, it's a few days. What are you doing? I know what I'm doing.
Well, you're nothing with him there.
All right, come on, Wiki. Better get ready to block him. He's watching.
Who?
Jasper. Hey, Tammy. Egg whites are good for burns, too. I never knew that.
Vanilla is supposed to be really good, too.
Yep.
Pure vanilla.
Not the imitation.
What's happening?
You're going to have to referee the boys here to stand
Get up here, Jeff.
He says he won't let me.
Moose, come
the
over here.
biggest dog lets the littlest dog bully him.
Lets him. Yes, yeah. Lets him.
Lets him. Oh, now you unplug.
Hello, Moose.
Yes, he's been causing earthquakes with the camera.
I see this. You got it very bright in here today. Where's the button? Is there Squeal still here? Did you ask that? No, you didn't ask
No.
that. Because we couldn't find a webcam yesterday.
There.
Pickle on a burn works too.
Nice shirt, right?
Oh, thank you. Yes. This is my. What does it say?
I don't remember. I don't think it says anything. Wait a
It's got
minute.
with letters right there.
Dude, that's not in my lingo.
I'm wearing it because it's got long sleeves. See,
No
that I
squeal
happen to
today.
have pushed up. No squeal. Where you
My
got it
sister
plugged
got
in?
it. I got it actually plugged into here now.
We
No,
think we
no,
might
no,
have
no,
found
no.
the issue.
Plugged into that instead of the laptop.
Yeah, she had the light plugged into our USB port
Yeah.
yesterday. So that might have been the issue.
Yeah.
But is it no beaver pea? Yeah, no beaver pea. Got to have the
Nope.
real stuff.
Yeah,
But
this is what Donna bought you.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying.
The squeal.
Oh yeah, we looked at Walmart. They didn't. They're sold out of webcams around here.
The Logitech that I want, they no longer carry. You got to order it online only. I had to look it up online.
Just matching my beard. Yeah.
Well, it does. White on white.
Yeah. But it got cold here last night. I was under 2 blankets. And I even broke out the thermal PJs last night.
Yeah. Yeah, we think it was that light plugged in. I didn't think about it. We had something else charging on the
We got a
USB
ring
thing.
light.
And I just plugged the ring light into that, and that's probably wants her food.
Well, probably, but I do know that she did. She went.
She's
She was
fine.
the first one at the door this morning.
She thinks she needs more crap.
Hey, Resident Nomad, howdy.
It's chilly. He
Still
opened,
cold in their rig.
He goes outside with the dogs and leaves the door wide open.
Man, they were at 31.
I brought Jasper
guys.
in and shut the door, didn't I, on you? It's like my feet are cold, even in
Yeah.
shoes.
It was windy, very windy here for 2 days. There's no wind today. So I'm hoping to get back up on the roof. I'm going to run town and top the 2 gas cans off because that's something I haven't had the pleasure of saying in a long time. But Honey is topped off and ready to roll.
Yep, he's now an Arizonian.
Yep.
Thunderstorm and hell here this morning. Ooh.
Yep, I'm Arizonian now. No more Hoosier. Darn hell here, and then Becky's next after she gets her stuff situated in Indiana, and then we switching the cars over.
Yep. And this is not a car. This is our home on wheels.
Yeah.
The rig.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yep. I just can't get over 13 years of driver's license for $10.
I know.
Man, Indiana, that's $60.
$28 for 6 years.
Yeah, that's a little over $60 for 13 years. That is crazy. That's a fellow desert rat. I kind of don't want to, in reality, I really don't want to leave Quartzsite this year. I don't know why. It's just, of course, we really haven't done what we wanted to do.
No, we couldn't. It was either so windy you couldn't be outside.
Yeah.
Or it was cold. Take your pick.
But I'm here for the next 6 to 10 days anyway. She's not.
No, I leave tomorrow.
Waiting on them to mail the license out. Because it was either go back to Indiana, do the eye test, because they wouldn't let me send an eye test in, which was stupid.
Yeah, they got to
do it. $28.
Like they're more qualified than an eye doctor.
Yeah. If you go down the creek and get some fresh, as you are home, your license says so.
Yep.
Pretty much. Yeah. Hey, well, hello, Lou. She says, hi, guys.
She
What
is
you doing?
wound up again.
She wasn't feeling good for about. Yeah, she felt fine. I think she was a little sore, stiffness because of the cool weather.
Oh, great.
Down.
And Moose is like, oh, Lulu wants to play.
Oh, no. Don't argue with me. Look, don't mouth me off. Nope.
Hey, Jolly. There's a member up in here with
Quit.
us. That's her lip.
Howdy, Jolly.
Yeah, see how lippy that dog gets? Put her dish down. Good night, Dave, for that.
Hold on.
She didn't touch her breakfast this morning.
Stop.
Oh, no, you don't, big boy.
What you need?
Gotta hurry up and block Jasper.
Here you go. Now eat.
I don't know why it just did that, but
This is my phone or something?
yeah.
Because you got my phone plugged in over
Yeah,
there.
I got my phone charging because we forgot to plug them in last night. My phone's plugged in and the
Lay
light's
down, Jeff.
plugged in. So your phone is plugged in here.
Jasper, up here. Jasper. He's kind of mad.
He didn't get to go for his RIDE yet.
Yeah, and he did his foot tap. When he does his foot tap, he wants a RIDE. And he didn't do that. He did that, but I was busy putting gas in the rig. Yeah, she's laying on that old T-shirt over there that you're using as patches.
That she still thinks
is mine.
Gosh, Moose, you're just rocking the
More
whole
power,
thing.
more sun, more solar. I got to get the solar situated because the solar's coming up behind the sun's coming up behind our solar panels in the morning now. Right, herding the puppies around the rig.
Jeez.
It's like children. Ashley Ratliff, howdy, howdy. No, I heard that.
Like what?
Yeah, it's our good boy. Yeah, okay. What? I had a busy day, actually. Go
Huh?
get gas, work on the probably dump, go work on the roof. Then it gets supposed to be like 3 days of 90s, like upper 90s, mid 90s, and then it goes back into the 80s again.
No, the wind come in a day early and didn't leave until late last night. So he's got to get that done.
Yeah, it finally is not windy
Just
here.
unplug it.
I'm going to there.
Yeah, what's
no
the
wind
weather?
today finally. Yeah, I'm looking at the weather now for the daily weather.
Yeah,
on this one.
the wind came in a little early on us. Hey, James Catnees, he snuck in here. Another member up in here. Tornado. Ew. Yeah, I'm coming into that. My niece informed me. Hey, old man King Homestead. Another
Hey,
member.
howdy. I missed his live this weekend.
No, I went to it, but I had to get up and do stuff.
Did you?
Yeah, I was in it for a little
I was
bit.
busy. Daily.
What's the red?
That's tornado
Oh,
watch for back
I'm
home.
like, wait a minute. What's the red?
Okay. Today's high is 76 degrees. Tomorrow's 82. Saturday's 87. Now the lows now are mid 50s to 60s now.
That's window open time.
Saturday's 87. Sunday is 92. Monday's 96. Tuesday's 95. Wednesday's 89. And then back to the 70s.
Yep.
Thursday,
It just is not warming up out
77.
here.
Friday, 77. And the 15th, which doesn't show me, is the last day we can legally use the facilities in here.
Yeah.
Unless we pay $75 and stay another 2 weeks. And it does by these temperatures. These temperatures stay like this all year. I'd sit right here until you come back.
Yeah.
But Mother Nature don't know what she wants to do this year.
And it is not warming up at all, per se, up north. I think we looked at, hey, moon over Miami. We looked at what, Williams? And they're still in the 20s at night.
My swamp cooler cleaned up and ready to run off solar. See, that's what we were just talking about that last night. I said, if I had a swamp cooler, I could probably sit here all year because air conditioner. Well, during the daylight, I'd have enough solar to run 2 small window units if you needed them. But when it gets that hot, air conditioners don't do any good out here. You gotta have them swamp coolers. Okay, Williams. Where are we going? Wait, Kingsman first. Let's go to Kingsman first because that's the first spot.
Yeah.
Which is 68. I'm going to read off the highs. Ooh, the lows are 30s, 40s, and 50s.
Yeah.
But then it stays in the 50s and 40s.
Yeah,
But here are
they're slowly creeping, but nothing.
the high's up till the 14th. Today's high up there is 55. Tomorrow's 68. Friday 72. Saturday 76. Sunday 82. Monday 85. Tuesday 83. Wednesday 78. Thursday 64. Friday 65. And back into the 40s for the lows.
Hey, Wendy RV.
Now let's see what Flagstaff's doing. Flagstaff. Ooh, today's high up there is 42.
Yeah, see?
19 for a low. Thursday's 50. Man, the lows are in the 20s and the 30s.
That's what I mean. We leave here, they're going to freeze at night. What's Williams? No, you did Kingman.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, okay.
The next spot would be Williams, technically, after Kingman.
Yeah, so, but there's basically the same
but
elevation.
Williams a little lower.
It's the same. 44 degrees for a high today. Actually, they're a little colder.
They're in the 30s at night.
19 for a low tonight. 54 tomorrow for a high. 30 for a low. 60 for a high. 32 for a low. They're still cold up there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I mean, it's still chilly up north. I mean, I guess you guys could always go up into the Havasu area and just hunker for 2 weeks if you had to.
Going to be just no. I mean, we could.
Yeah.
But let's think though. When it comes time to dumping water, then you got to pay that state park entrance fee.
Yeah.
And then some day use thing or something.
Yeah.
I'm off sitting right here as long as we can. I am too, actually. I mean, we may have to go down the Roadrunner or something.
Roadrunner, Dome Rock,
or
Posa Road.
But then I think if you dump, then I think it's $10 because then this place turns into a day use for $10 a day. Ventured in the Heartland, howdy. And then if you sit here at night, it's $25 a night.
Unless because you can buy the pass, but you can't camp in here.
No, wait. Or you pay $75. You sit here for 2 weeks, then you got to leave. You still use facilities. Then you got to leave for 2 weeks and then come back. It turns into BLM 14 days.
Yeah.
But the difference down here, and this is something I don't think they really enforced at all. But on BLM land, on the 14 days, you have to leave that area 25 miles. Then you can come back. 25 miles, 14 days, then come back. National Forest, all you got to do is go to the National Forest. The next one. You just go to another National Forest and then 14 days, and then you come back to that one. Why it's so convenient up in Flagstaff is because there's 3 National Forests but basically butt up against each other.
Yeah.
One of them's really not usable in the summertime for boondocking because it's basically in the desert. Pretty hot.
Yeah.
But Coconino and Kaibab, there are sites up there. If you follow the 14-day rule, all you got to do is flip around to the other site. You're in the next forest.
We were joking. Tim and Gracie and Crystal go on this side of the road. We're staying this side. 14 days. Switch.
Yeah, that was over by Parks.
Yeah.
And I think there's some up by Kendrick Mountain like that.
Yeah, all I gotta do is we're just switch sites. We've moved. They're in one forest, we're in the other.
Yeah.
It's commercial time.
To give thanks to the members.
I had it all set up.
No, you did not. It was on pictures.
So you scroll down a little bit.
Alrighty, here we go. We shall be right back right after this.
Yep.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes and nice shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Hey, Embark Nation.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I hope I said that right.
Embarkation Nation.
There you go.
I was going to say something. Forgot what it was. Oh, portable evaporation coolers on wheels. That's what a swamp cooler is? We had one here in the club last year. In the clubhouse. It worked really good. It kept that clubhouse cool.
All right.
They ran it on solar too. Well, of course, everything out here is running on solar.
All right, let me see here.
What?
I'm going to check it out.
An evaporation cooler?
Yeah, as soon as I can get my phone to do what I want it to. No, I don't want the new.
But yeah, they work better out here than air conditioners. Now back home, the air conditioner worked better than a swamp cooler.
It's thinking about it, but I'm not on Starlink either. I'm actually on my actual phone service.
The phone services are working pretty good here.
Yeah. Used to be you sit there and you could twiddle your thumbs as my dad. What? Oh, Moose. Yeah, he acts like he done something today.
I put Lulu's bowl down. She's over there sleeping by it now. That's all she
there.
wanted was her bowl. $169.
And it's on wheels.
That's not a bad price at
That's
all.
what the one Ron bought was on wheels.
Yeah. And then you just run a hose right through this window where you're sitting at, or up there, or through the driver's or passenger window, and you'd be good to go.
I'd set it up front.
Yeah, I'd
Face
blow it.
this way.
Yeah.
Set it right between the two seats.
Yeah, you just get you a big old hose to blow it in here.
Oh.
With a USB light plugged into the laptop.
Yep, that's what did it.
Ivan's Journey, howdy, howdy. Going to town, have a safe trip.
I got a little bitty one. Takes 70 watts. Look.
Oh.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
But it's 70 watts.
Yeah, we think it was a USB light plugged into the USB hub.
Yeah, we got her.
We got the USB light, but it's plugged into the cigarette lighter now. Well, 12-volt socket. I guess they're not called cigarette lighters these days. Well, it's a good thing, too, because all the webcams are sold out around here.
Yeah, you're not getting any. And they only had the one Logitech, and that's the one I believe my niece has, and she's been having problems with it.
I want to get one of them fire extinguisher balls, too, for the solar
In case you blow
closet.
yourself up.
No.
I told the story on you while I'm gone.
Oh, good. No, I guess we were spinning, huh?
Yeah, nothing's actually on Starlink right now but the laptop. Unless your Google phone is.
When you be driving environment, better swamp coolers work. Yeah, it worked really good in that the clubhouse. Ronnie got a good deal on it somewhere.
Up there at one of the big tents they were selling it.
Smoky Mountain Railroad Museum. Anything to do with the Smoky Mountains. I can't get enough of the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Keep it by the oven. I don't need it by the oven. I need it by the solar. The oven, I create my own explosions in the oven, and it blows the fire out.
He cleaned it when it did that, I will say that.
It wasn't really dirty to start with.
No, I try to keep the dust out, because even though we keep the door
free.
even though the oven door is shut, this sand, when it blows around, it comes in through every nook and cranny. So I try to keep it all wiped out and all that good stuff, but you can't keep up with the dust. The way it creeps in. Tennessee this fall, awesome.
We're going to Tennessee this fall, can't wait.
If you're going near
East side's prettier than the west side.
If you're going near Nashville, check out the Natchez Trace.
Yeah, now that's
there is free camping there, Misha, if you're interested in that.
Yep, Natchez Trace at Meriwether Lewis Campground.
They actually have flushable toilets. And you can get some water there.
Yeah, you can get water there. No electric. It's paved. Beautiful sites. Beautiful. All in the woods and rolling hills. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, they had a demonstration of them balls out at the tent. Though I didn't see them this year. What's his name used to be involved with those?
I go Nashville and Pigeon Forge.
Oh my gosh, Jones in Travel. He used to be into those. I don't know if he still is. Yeah, this is a tip. This is the honey part. This is the part that goes on the end of the sun visor that snaps it up into place. You know, they after 40 years they start looking like that. So I need 2 of these ordered. Don't store it in car before putting in the area you want to place it in. The other day, I have a temperature gun.
Mm-hmm.
We mainly have that for our dogs. So I go outside and I'll hit it with the ground, or hit the ground with it, and I'll see what the temperature of the ground is. If it starts getting around 120 degrees, 130, we keep the dogs in.
110.
110?
Yep, I don't let them out. They just got
Is it 110?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 110. I couldn't actually remember. Because we let them out the other day when it just hit 100, but the ground the other day got, was it 100?
5 or 6.
Yeah, 105, 106
the roof
degrees.
got hotter.
I went to go up on the roof and to finish up there, and I put that temperature gauge on the roof, and it was 126 degrees on the roof. I said, "Man, I'll wait."
No, but our daughter has bought her 2 dogs them.
Deer antlers.
Yeah.
No.
Moose would end up hiding them. I'm not lying. He would, wouldn't he? He hides everything.
I got a bunch of relatives that work at Dolly World. Deer antlers. Where do you get deer antlers at?
TSC had them.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to Yuma for deer antlers.
I'd like to find some out here in the wild.
No.
I have 12 spring mister system that hooks to the awning of RV. Those that wouldn't work out here. I mean, it would, but I
Probably
mean,
evaporate before it got you.
You'd be running after water all the time out here.
Yeah. But no, TSC is where she got hers. Pie loves them. Whiskey would chew on them, but Pilot's the one that likes them.
I used to buy unkies from my friends, dog pig ears. They loved them. Yeah, they like pig ears. We used to get them in the rawhides. Or the bones, the big bones. Remember Jasper Big Bone?
One Jasper, that was Copper. He couldn't fit it in his dog.
Oh, yeah, but we got these guys, the big bones too. Sportsman Expo in Phoenix, $7 each, and they last a long time. Well, I'm gonna look into those.
But our one Beagle, Roy bought him the biggest bone he could find, and this dog, he had a habit because he had an outdoor dog house. He went to take the bone in the house to stash it, the dog house. The bone wouldn't go through the door. We watched that dog for 5 minutes trying to go in through his doghouse with that bone. Copper.
Oh, yeah.
But this one here thinks everything we buy is all his, so he'll hide them. I cleaned up front, and I found all the nylobones. Yeah, he had every nylobone tucked up underneath because the bigger dogs can't get under the seats like he can. He had all the nylobones up there, all of his tennis balls and his squeaky balls. Everything hid. So, yeah. So if we buy anything like that, he's going to hide it somewhere. I know he will. Yeah, Moosey likes to stash stuff. He don't like to share with anybody. But he expects you to share. He expects you to share with him, though.
Oh, yeah. You break out a potato chip, forget it.
All Roy was doing was putting the potato chip bags up, and Moose is like, mine.
Yeah, you moved the potato. Now, look, she mentioned potato chip. Potato chip?
Oh, you had a hard
There ain't
day.
A chip this dog don't like.
Uh-huh. The hot ones.
Oh, the hot ones? The other two, they're not big chip fans.
No. Lulu has to have, she likes plain, but she likes the little bites. Jasper, he could take them or leave them. Yeah. We got some off-brand Doritos, and it was, I don't remember the name of them. But I had like 4 of them and they wasn't hot. I could actually eat them. It didn't bother me. Well, I bit into the 5th one. Didn't realize I dropped the 6th one. Both of those were hot because Moose chomped on it like a Hoover vacuum sweeper. Sucked it up. Pretty soon he's over there at the water dish. He couldn't get enough water. So we threw those away. Because me and Moose both were like, "Ooh, them's hot."
Jasper, whatever you give him, if he don't like it, he'll take it and put it in his mouth, and then he puts his head down and just drops it.
No, or he goes, "Peh."
Oh yeah, he'll do that too.
Yeah, take his tongue and go, "Peh."
Lulu, she'll sniff it and then turn her head away.
She might lick it and
Yeah.
walk away. Most time,
Just to double check to see if she is not going to like it.
she got my backing all messed up. But yeah, Moose, he thinks whatever Mama eats, he needs to eat. And I was trying those chips out. Like I said, the 5th one is the one that got me. I didn't realize I dropped the 6th one. Yeah, the poor guy couldn't get enough water. I think he drank the whole water bowl.
Spinning, be right back.
You know, we're not even getting an internet warning.
Mm.
But wait, he doesn't like lettuce.
He doesn't?
Nope.
I like lettuce.
He likes it in a salad. You gotta have dressing on it. I dropped a little piece of lettuce making a wrap. I think I was making you a wrap for dinner. And he thought, "Oh, Mom dropped some good stuff."
Oh yeah, wrap for dinner tonight. Do
Yeah.
we need lettuce when I go to town?
I don't know. We still have lettuce.
Okay.
But he lunged for that
It's good there.
lettuce like it was a piece of meat, and then he took it in his mouth and he took a chomp and he went, "Ooh." He don't like lettuce. He'll eat tomatoes. He will eat tomatoes if they're small. He doesn't like black olives or green olives. Oh, and he don't like hot peppers because of that pizza deal. When we got the pizzas that night and we threw all the
I
peppers
don't
in
know
the
what you were
pizza.
talking about. I was like, oh yeah, now I remember.
We had all the kids over for like, what was it, like game night? And we threw all the hot peppers into one pizza box, and this one here got onto the back porch and got into the pizza
Sorry,
box
Hart, howdy.
and bit into the hot pepper.
You've got charged the phone. What's
Alrighty.
for brunch? What do we have for lunch?
Sandwich.
I got plenty of cheese.
I don't mean I want to cook it for you.
I didn't say that.
You were wanting grilled cheese.
I did not.
Oh.
I was thinking lunch meat.
There is 2 tomato pieces.
Lucas likes lettuce, cucumbers, carrots, and oranges. And I think Moose likes cucumbers.
He likes cucumbers. He'll eat baby carrots.
And he likes oranges.
Oh, no, not oranges. The cuties.
Okay, what's the difference?
He will not eat an orange. I do not know
A
why.
little orange and a big orange.
I think the cuties are sweeter,
But that's still an orange.
but he won't touch the orange. He'll spit it out every time. Bye, Miss Shar.
You peel it, it looks like an orange.
Nope.
You peel it like an orange.
Oh.
It looks like an orange. You break it apart. It still looks like an orange. It's just smaller.
What
It's
about
an orange.
him and bananas?
He
You're
likes
not.
bananas.
You're not getting the banana. You might as well forget it if you've got
The other
banana.
two don't like bananas.
Nope. Jasper, a teeny tiny piece, and then he's done.
Mm.
This one here, I think one of the I think Isaac had the banana wanting it peeled. Moose took the banana peel and all. Isaac was mad at
They
him.
say you can trip off the banana peel.
I don't
Was
know,
you
but
tripping,
he
Moose?
ate the whole thing.
Wow, he's getting dark brown on him now.
Yep, he's starting to darken a little bit.
I
I
had
thought
a
it
grilled
was
cheese
dirt, but
sandwich
it's
for
not.
lunch. I could eat grilled cheese. That's one of my second favorite
Oh.
meals.
He likes green beans, fresh or
Mhm.
cooked.
Less pith, that is bitter. Ooh, it is. Ours we eat peas
Peas.
and rice and of course chicken.
Yep, he
without
likes
bread,
peas.
'cause I
So
make some. I can't
when-
do grilled cheese. And we need to get a bread maker. I want to start getting into that too. I have bread maker running on solar all day.
it's
Pumping the
more
bread
work
out.
for me because you ain't
The
gonna do
bread
it.
maker does all the work.
But I gotta keep an eye on it. Now, this one here, if you got rice, it don't matter if it's flavored or plain, he will eat rice cooked. Hey, Step
Hey,
in
Step
here.
Man Dan, howdy, howdy, howdy.
I'll be in your neighborhood sometime tomorrow.
Not
Yeah.
yet. It's been way too windy.
Yeah. No, we have. It's just been nothing but windstorms here.
I do got the hot dogs. I got everything to do it with now. I got to figure out how to anchor the never mind. I figured it out. How to anchor the hot dog cookers. I think I'll do that.
Yep.
Ooh, on one of the hot days. Yeah, I'm going to be cooking hot dogs on one of those days outside.
All you gotta do is set it on the back where the
Providing
generator
we
is.
still got saran wrap.
Yes, it's up above.
I see it.
But yeah, this dog, there's pretty not. Oh, and he likes watermelon. I forgot.
Has he had cantaloupe?
He don't like it.
Storms went through here again today.
I know,
I guess, yeah, they're 2 hours ahead. I thought they were still coming.
My niece goes, Aunt Becky, do you know you're coming into wind from... I said, girl, that ain't nothing. Come out from the desert. What's a few more days of wind,
We've
right?
had crappy weather since New Year's Eve.
But, yeah, she's like, it's been tornadoes and wind. And I'm like, girl, we've had wind and wind.
We go through tornadoes every day.
Desert or dust.
Dustnadoes.
Oh, my gosh, the way down to Yuma.
Oh, big monster ones down there.
I lost count, but there were a few. You could see the stuff flying up in the air. Yep, I got a few more things I got to throw in at the last minute, but I got them stacked out.
About an hour ago, headed to South Bend now.
So.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna throw my cross stitch.
Wait, I like to have a 6-foot ice cream. I thought that said ice cream.
A foot of ice in the drive here. Took 6 inches with the Bobcat.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, Dakota said it was raining, but like he said, the ground's still pretty froze, so it's not got anywhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
But he was talking about the airport, too. So.
Catherine Cook, howdy.
I'll be in Minneapolis tomorrow evening. I think I land at 5 something.
Tomorrow evening?
Yeah.
No.
Tomorrow's
today?
Thursday. Today's Wednesday.
Oh,
you got Tuesday. The time for the... You're not done with the video. Yeah, it is. We exported it. It's not loaded yet. I'll do that for you tonight. The video for Friday.
Do you remember the time?
11:42.
Oh, yeah, okay.
42, 43, something like that.
Did you export it?
Yes.
Let's look real quick.
What'd you call it? Right there.
No. Needed to upload.
Right there, first one.
A sad time in our history. It is
11:42.
Wow, you got it right. 11 minutes and 42 seconds going green, Mom.
Oh wait, Moose doesn't like broccoli either.
No.
He'll eat cauliflower, but not broccoli.
This video we did the best to get the wind out of it.
Yeah.
You'll hear this.
You can't. We couldn't help it.
It's that microphone knocking the wind out, but it's got like almost of a wind noise to it. You'll hear it tomorrow, but it's the wind was super bad there. But it turned out way better than I thought it was. But I
had to bail on poor Roy.
I wasn't going to do the video because of the wind noise, but the more I thought about it, it talks about the conditions that those people went through. So I left it in there. And there's some of it, that microphone makes it sound like a Western Hollywood, the wind with the Western Hollywood, and the way the wind sounds on Hollywood Westerns. That microphone kind of makes it sound like that.
Yep, I'll only be in Minneapolis for about 2 hours, and then I take off again.
Land spouts. That's what they call those, land spouts. We call them dustnadoes.
Yeah.
I've heard them called dirt devils, dustnadoes, land spouts.
Poor Roy that day, one hit us, and it popped the door open. Moose ran on him. Moose come running right to Mom. Save me, save me, save me. Them things are wicked. It took you up off the ground when you were trying to hold the awning down over at La Posa. Or no.
Plamosa Road.
Plamosa Road.
Yeah, I did get picked up, but I was holding on to a big sail pretty much. Yep. But I was holding on to it was when Anthony and Ray were camping with us, our first season out here, and Dee was out there.
We were all hunkered down together.
Mike and MJ was still over here on LTVA South.
They still had a few more days to go.
We hadn't went up to Belmont yet. And so nice calm day. We're sitting on that side of Honey with underneath the awning, basically.
Clothes drying.
Talking.
Beautiful day. You were inside.
I was not outside.
I was at Lucrece's. You said the door blew open.
Okay,
and
you're
listened.
talking about the cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Sorry.
the
Rum dustnator.
we're sitting underneath the awning talking, and we heard this train noise
Anthony's
coming.
like, "What is that noise?" And we're like,
and it was
we're
calm.
we're all looking at each other like, "What is that?"
And then all of a sudden, right around Honey, the wind started to pick up and just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And Anthony and Ray jumped up and they grabbed one side of the awning. I grabbed the other side of the awning.
And I'm stuck inside with the 3 dogs.
It picked my side up. My feet was about a foot off the ground. I'm hanging on to the awning. I saved it. Then Anthony and Ray saved their side.
Yeah.
That would have been a great video.
He said he might be working Going Green, Mom. And the gate I'll probably come in at is like way down from where his gate is.
Oh, I'm sure they'll let him go over to see
He
his
might
mama.
sneak up to see me.
Yeah.
Or if I figure out what gate he is, I'll look out the glass window at him.
Oh, it rocked the heck. That happened to us yesterday, too.
When we were going down to Tucson, remember that big one we were watching the whole time?
I was that big one in New Mexico.
Oh. Yeah, but the cool one was I watched that one go across. I had my camera going on it in the car the whole time. I'm like, wow.
The one in New Mexico was an F5. I rate them out here. I'll look at, well, that's an F1. That's an F2.
They're crazy.
But they are pretty powerful out here. It's like, it's kind of living in Tornado Alley, but I don't know. It's just, they come down or they form, go across real quick, and then they go away.
Oh, but that one.
And
That
sometimes
one
they'll stay on the ground for quite a while too, but nothing like a tornado. But they look just like a tornado.
Yeah. But the one going on down to Yuma, remember I said, oh, look, I could see like paper or something flying up in it. But when we were out at Poston, no, I had the bell on you.
Yeah, it was pretty dusty out there. I showed the dust storm that was rolling in. And
I think it's on my throat's a little wacky today.
Yeah. So I kind of left it in there just basically to give a feel for what these people went through out there living in tar paper barracks.
Yeah.
But it was a sad time out there. None of these wind gusts out here hit us hard as that dust NATO that came through here last month. Sometime we get a lot of dust devils. Man, over there at Snyder Hill, me and Scott would go up on Snyder Hill and sit there, and you could see them dust NATOs way off in the distance, all around you. It was nothing to see like 6 on the ground.
Now you know why Hollywood did that one sci-fi movie with all these tornadoes. They got the idea from being out in the desert. Somebody was out in the desert and seen all that.
It's all that wind out there in the desert. I saw they were putting cell towers and cactuses today.
Well, they're fake-looking cactuses.
You get up around Flagstaff and they're fake trees that are cell towers. So they're not doing that to hide from people. They're actually doing that to blend in with the environment.
Yeah.
So it doesn't ruin the scenery for people, because there is a lot of pine trees up in Flagstaff, Ponderosa pines that aren't Ponderosa pines. They're cell towers.
Yep. We have seen a couple cactus cell towers.
Yeah, I forget where we did see the cactus cell tower.
Tucson, Phoenix area, I think. It's down that way more. When we were going back into New Mexico.
It had to be, because Arizona is the only state that these cactuses grow in. Well, there's 3 in California, they're claiming. But according to Wiki, Arizona is the only state that these cactuses grow in. So it would have been over here. It was close to Snyder Hill when it hit William and me in the car. They get some good ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
Verizon has some fake water towers set up as antennas down here.
Huh. They need to do some more up here, so their service would be improved during the winter. I mean, if they don't use them during the summer, how hard is it to power them down?
Because I see these memes on Facebook. They'll show a tree that's a tower, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Big Brother's watching you." Well, it's quite obvious it's a cell tower in the shape of a tree that looks like a tree. Why not just put them on real water towers? Because the water need's not there yet. I don't know what Flagstaff's going to do with all their water they got this year, but they got a ton of water this year.
Lake Mary's showing proof. The lower Mary's flooded too now.
Yep.
Across the roads. We were
That's what they do in
somewhere-
Indiana. They just put a tower up, put a fence around it.
But we were somewhere when we noticed that the cactus ones.
We got so much forest up here, you see a tower to the fence. Now, if it's a tourist area, kind of like Flagstaff,
They do it so it blends.
yeah, they'll put them, they'll blend them in with the scenery by using the fake trees and that. There at Lake Mary's got one right out in the middle of the lake, and you can't deny that's not a cell tower, or that's a cell tower, because it's like an artificial Christmas tree. You can tell the difference. Most of them. There are some out there that you can't.
Lucy's tired of Roy not sitting still. Oh, and we did get Lulu something for her hips. yesterday.
Yeah, we don't know if it's working yet.
No, but she likes them.
Hip and joint. Yeah, we
She
think
didn't like the other ones. Her or Jasper.
Flag did get a lot of water tower. Or not water. I don't know why I had a tower.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
they are.
Lower Lake Mary is actually flooded. It's across the road.
I heard there's water on Lake Mary Road.
And that's the road we camped on up there.
Yeah, it's the first time Lower Lake Mary's filled up in 20 years.
So
I read.
the one site that Mike and MJ like to stay on is probably underwater. Right?
That's probably underwater.
But they needed the water, as dry as it was. Once.
Then where was that? They had a wildfire south of Flagstaff.
It's
Was it?
I don't know. I read about
Okay,
it. And I
maybe
can't-
not. Scratch
It
that.
was in
Forget
the
I said that.
Coconino.
It wasn't in Coconino National
Yeah,
Forest?
but it's down towards Prescott.
I think Coconino is the biggest national forest in the country, I think.
It was towards Prescott. I
ordered
remember that.
eardrops for Hyde this month on the Chewy order. It came in and it was just an empty box. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. I mean, Chewy's pretty good now. They did
I
help
will say that with
work
Chewy.
Tiana.
Yeah.
She ordered, well, I don't have it out, that little dino hoodie thing that Moose wears. That was supposed to fit a 50.
Dinosaur.
It was called Dino.
Yeah, but it's a dinosaur.
Yeah. But anyhow, she ordered it through Chewy for her 50-plus-something pound pit bull.
They got, oh, yeah, that
yeah,
too.
it fits Moose.
I forgot about the palm tree towers.
Yeah, we've
I've
seen
seen
those too.
those too. They said, oh, 1 to 3 days. Yeah, they're Chewy's really good
Yeah.
about their quality control and replacing things and that.
Yeah, because that's where Tiana gets Popeye's ear and Whiskey's ear cleaning stuff
Mhm.
too, is from Chewy. But we're starting to notice poor Lulu is slowing down on
I
us.
think that's what we're looking at. That we're gonna try this, and I think we're going into that glucosum or whatever it is
Yeah.
next. If this don't work, I'm starting to kind of get worried about her a little. I mean, she's not hurt. She's fine. It's just
Wow.
her age is starting to catch up with her now, and for as active as she was, it's hard to watch actually.
I'm gonna have to start putting her harness on in case we gotta help her. It's got the handle.
I know she's going on 12 years old.
No.
11,
11
13,
should be 11 this year. 11.
No. But
It just hit her like all at once. We're watching.
but I'm also not sure if it ain't the steps themselves out there that she's kind of getting,
or
because
dad,
the carpet is off of them.
dear. Or dad giving her too many crack.
No, I'm just
Putting
wondering.
weight on again. You get
But
up and
also too, we have noticed too that she's
she's
taking more and more time now to jump up onto the bed too.
Yep.
So it's, and when she gets up, she moves a little slower as she gets up, because she just got up.
creeks here in Cedar.
Man, water everywhere.
Yeah, it's just
Tina was some of that for her. Was on some of that for her hips too. Wonder if she can get some tramadol for her. Well, we know she's not in pain.
No.
Because I've been moving them around, squeezing her, and
you can
just
touch
to
her
see.
hips. It's just
Yeah.
they're like we call it. Like right
Get up
now.
here.
And it don't help either when Jasper's big booty's in the way.
Get up there, Glue.
The tramadol is what Daisy went toxic on.
Was it tramadol?
Yep.
Get up here.
All right. Hey, NDT talks wrestling.
Hey, howdy. Come here.
But she's starting to slow down on us. I do have a harness for her that fits pretty nice with the handle.
What?
My daughter got it for her. Come on, boo boo boo. Come on, baby girl. Come on.
Yeah, she used to jump up right away.
No, come on. There we go. Oof. Oh my goodness. God.
There you go.
You pinched the fat.
CBD for doggies. She gets some of that too, don't you now?
Yeah. Don't have to be for dogs either. Don't let them fool you.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Only difference is when you get CBD that's for humans, you don't give them a full dropper. You give them little drops.
Fuzzies on you.
I did that with our daughter's beagle, Shiloh. Remember? And then a little fat thing left me.
But it's when
She
you
can
look at Lulu's. You got look over here. Look,
Lou,
look. There's mommy.
she's
When you
turning
look
white.
at her face when her puppy, she had no white on her, and now her whole face is just about white.
She's like, don't talk about my face. Look at yours, dude. Come on. Yeah, shut up. Look at your face.
Talking about white
Yeah.
face.
But our daughter's dog
Big
had a
boy,
back
woo-woo.
injury from when Jasper was a pup. Remember, he
Mhm.
dislocated a disc in her back.
Yeah.
Well, she started getting where she'd grunt to get up, grunt to lay down, and they had Shiloh on something, but the dog would just. I mean, she slept anyways, but then it got to where the dog didn't even want to get up to get drink or eat. I'm like, no, man, it's just overdosing her.
She loves me the mostest.
Yep. So
Literally, that is true.
So I ended up giving the dog like a couple drops on my finger, and she licked it. And I did that twice a day, and within a week, Shiloh was motating.
Yeah.
Normally, I could let her out with me, go check the mail, and she'd still be barely getting out of the yard. Oh no, she took off towards Donnie and Lisa's.
That's what Lulu says. You got room to talk there, Dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does. Lulu does actually love me more than Becky, and she was supposed to be Becky's dog.
Supposed to be my birthday present. That
But
didn't work.
Lulu picked me instead.
So instead, I get Moose.
So Moose loves Becky more than she does me, and Jasper's always been a guy dog though.
Yeah.
He likes
But
the guys.
he don't like Roy touching or kissing me.
No, he's very protective of Becky though.
Oh, yeah.
Very protective of Becky.
If I was to let out a scream like I was hurt, I feel sorry for the person that was hurting me.
But I was also here when this one was born, so I think she picked me up as her human because I was probably the first human that she actually smelled.
Yeah. Now we have dog aspirin up there,
Yeah.
but with the CBD, you don't do like for a human, you're supposed to get like the first mark, 5 milliliters. You don't give them that much. It's like 2 or 3 little drops.
But see, I mean, I know she's not in pain.
Yeah, you can touch her butt.
I mean, yeah. It's just she.
Yeah, right there.
But I kind of noticed it with me too. I'm kind of moving slower as I'm aging too. So you don't like talking about your age? You want to talk about your age?
Oh yeah, right there's a sweet spot. Okay. Is Dad holding you and not letting you down?
No.
Yes.
You don't hold this dog back. You
Oh,
know
no.
that. You cannot hold that dog back.
But yeah, when we started that with Shiloh,
Right.
her movement, the CBD helped her movement a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I got a dog tail in my face. Let her down.
She
And
just
here.
jumped from here to the couch.
Yeah, normally she don't even. Moose, she's going to get you.
Hey.
No, Lou.
Well, okay. Maybe they got to go in. So.
Yeah, it is after that time.
Oh, it is. Well, you shut this down. I'm gonna get the dogs out. Thanks for being in here,
Thanks
guys.
for smacking the part where Lou smashed my fat.
And
Yeah, they're all three getting rowdy.
yeah, and then I'm going to go get 10
gas.
more gallons of gas. That's all it is. The cans need topped off.
Yeah. Generator's full, honey.
Make sure we don't need any lettuce while I'm in town.
Well, right there, and you can look. While I'm doing
Oh,
this.
it's right there in the top one. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure we got everything we need for dinner tonight.
Yeah. We're having
While I'm in
wraps.
town. But everybody have a
Yep.
great day. She's going to shut it down.
I'm going to shut it down.
I'm going to get these guys
Lulu's
out.
going to start. Oh, no, you don't, Jasper. Lulu's going to start getting very demanding and get really loud. So, all right, everybody. We will not see you tomorrow. There will be no live tomorrow. I have not put that up yet. after I get off of
keep wanting
here.
one of these things.
No more.
I know.
So, all right, everybody, have a great day. See you Friday. Later.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light.